What up, bruh? What's going
What's
on with
good? What's good? Chilling, man. I just got off work about an hour ago. You know what I'm saying? About 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay Daily. Obviously, the final Super Wild Card Weekend game is close to halftime. Pittsburgh Steelers down 6-7.
you? Bro, it's been the longest 41 seconds I've ever seen in my life, dog.
Yeah. So obviously the halftime 7-6 Texans. They had a couple. They had how many? They had one turnover, right? I was
Mm-hmm.
at work. I didn't really get to see it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Oh, damn, that boy got rocked.
Oh no, I knew he was going out.
Mm.
Oh,
Bro,
his
they
own.
hitting this game too, bro.
Yeah, I think. Hey, his own homie hit him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trying to kill old receiver. Hey, man, you know what?
Right.
Looking at that pass when it happened, though, it seemed to me like what's the name with a guy? It seemed like it might have got picked off, but I guess it shit hit right in the middle, man.
That goddamn when you fucking teammates steamroll your fucking ass. I mean,
Yeah. Hey, that's good. You know what? You know, every time you see one of those plays in football, if the actual receiver or running back or whoever would have got hit, dead dog.
dead, bro. Straight
Whenever
dead.
when you see two defenders come together to tackle a cat and they collide and one of them get hurt, that means if whoever they were supposed to hit, if they got hit, you know what I'm saying, no longer with us, bro.
Nah, bro. Fucking deceased. You know what I'm saying?
What up, 187, baby? Hey, your boys pulled it out yesterday, man.
Hey,
We gonna go over it, man.
I had
Hey,
I had a good one yesterday, bro.
good one, man. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. First of all, somebody gonna have to get Philadelphia Eagles. They got to get themselves a new offensive coordinator, my friend.
And a new wide receiver.
Hey, man. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I mean, this is what we was going to jump in anyway. We only got pretty much 3 games to talk about. You know what I'm saying? There was no college yesterday. We already talked about the Saturday games. If you're going to be out there like that, I know you're going to say the same thing. If you're going to be out there bringing attention to yourself and not the team, if you're going to be out there posting cryptic social media, boy, you better catch them balls.
You better catch every fucking rock, bro.
Even the ones you ain't supposed to catch, you better stretch and catch them motherfuckers.
You better gravitate them motherfuckers to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of that, you drop a third down and a possible wide open touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah.
And then had the nerve to throw a temper tantrum after you drop a third down pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
You drop that clearly hit your hands and went through them shits, and then had the nerve to throw. God damn, that boy got motherfucking destroyed right now, dog.
Oh yeah, the ball come out.
Yeah, damn, dog.
That was a clean hit too. That was
clean, dog. Yeah. That boy got rocked, bro. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they had the nerve to throw a temper tantrum because your coach is yelling at you to get off the fucking field so the fucking goddamn field goal unit can get out there.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know really because the season ain't over yet. We'll get more of a picture of it. Obviously, the Eagles have been eliminated from playoff contention.
Right.
Man, the Eagles got to move on from AJ Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
definitely got to move on from AJ Brown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just because of the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get rid of the offensive coordinator.
Yep.
Because he's fucking ass, dog.
Mm-hmm.
But who was it? I think it was I think it was Shady, bro. I think it was Shady McCoy. Mm-hmm. Came out and said he was just like, look, I don't know everything. He was like, but I did some investigating and asked some people I do know, and they were like, the reason they don't run certain plays, certain formations, exotic plays, and things like that is because Jalen Hurts can't.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, when you look at it on a big picture scale, is it really the offensive coordinator then? Or is he limited on what he can call?
Yeah, you're right.
But at the end of the day, they're gonna fire that motherfucker before they fire before they get rid of Jalen Hurts. Let's be honest.
Oh yes, because you can't just fire the cat that you
right.
redid the contract. Yeah, they ain't gonna do it. So no, you're right. I mean, and you know what's crazy? You can't tell me, even though they won the Super Bowl last year and absolutely dominated the Chiefs, even though they've been a pretty above average like football team for the past 3. I mean, they went to the Super Bowl twice in 3 years. Lost the first time.
I would say this is their most average year in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah. Knowing that team and knowing what you've seen from them, are you surprised to hear that they can't do exotic stuff because of Jalen Hurts? I'm not.
Nah.
He's always struck me as a cat that just can't. You know what I'm talking about? When you watch most teams in the NFL, especially if you're talking about Kyle Shanahan and them damn 49ers, like those dudes, those plays, the handoffs, the way they block. If it is true, it is believable. What you just now said, that the Eagles can't even attempt to try to run any of that stuff because Jalen Hurts has trouble with those kind of plays. Yeah, man, you might have to take a look at that cat too, man. I mean, you just got to do what you got to do, man. Like,
because it makes sense. Like when you really think about it, you go back, like what kind of exotic looks have we seen from the Eagles in the last few years, bro? You know what I'm saying? Other than your basic shotgun, your single back, you know what I mean? Or you know, whatever, you know, you don't really see nothing like. I would say it like this: they've had the players on both sides of the ball to make explosive plays out of basic formations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if they didn't have Saquon Barkley in the back and they didn't have, you know what I'm saying, the defensive line to get them field position like they do, they would be a very basic team. You know what the fuck they're doing. And even now, I mean, look at like plays like the tush push. Everybody knows what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much as exotic as it goes for them.
All right, they just hit halftime, 7-6 Houston Texans over Pittsburgh Steelers. Texans got a touchdown. Look at Big Swagoo with his old Louis Vuitton scarf swag. What swag crazy?
Here, I'm gonna tell you later, bro. Swagoo and Kendrick Perkins get on my nerves, bro. I don't know what it is about him, bro.
Yeah, I
don't know what it is about it.
Kendrick does.
Now, I'll tolerate Swagoo way more than I will tolerate Kendrick. You know what I mean?
But I can't. When he remember that shit I sent you where he said, what he say, if you can't take a ibuprofen, take a perk or some shit like that. Shut up.
Yeah. Why take an ibuprofen when you could take a perk?
Shut up, dog.
I was like, you know, you on live TV, right, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know that's like borderline sexual harassment on live TV, right? You know what I mean? Because you're talking to your coworker, bro.
Yeah. But in which all of his co-hosts, in most part, they got a bomb ass women who know basketball. You know what I mean? So, but no, man. We were talking about to move on from Philadelphia. As I bring this up here, just everybody get a little glimpse of what happened with the picks. Obviously, you saw that yesterday. We had the first 2 games, and then we came in with our picks for that one. They look. This is what messed. They had a 4th down play to try to keep the game going. They didn't get it. Obviously, we know the 49ers stopped it, and that was game over. Do you know that same play in that drive, they had them ran that shit 3 times? Same formation. Same thing. All 4 receivers.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
All just run up the field. Nobody tries to cut off. I'm like, bro, the last time you did it, the middle of the field was wide open. You mean to tell me you didn't see that the second time? Somebody got to cut across the middle, bro. You can't run streaks from the 15, bro.
Yeah.
Even Madden will tell you, if you try to pull up a play with streaks and at the 15, the lines get to the end of the end zone.
They just like
in,
bro. Like they do something.
Bro. A streak by definition, bro. You got to at least get the receiver got to be fast and he got to break out 10 yards at least. You can't have a streak like that. So last play of the game, they had all 4 receivers just run straight up the field and then try to turn right there at the end. Where all the defenders are, bro. That just ain't gonna work for you. And so we've seen it. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, So the Eagles offense, man, they're gonna have to work on some stuff. I'm pretty sure big changes will come in the offseason. Sirianni probably will still be there because he won a Super Bowl for the team. Matter of fact, he took them to 2 in a few years. Hurts will probably still be there. I'm sure they might draft a QB somewhere in the draft in some of the later rounds, but I don't think they're gonna replace Hurts at all either. So
nah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Like I said, man, you're gonna fire about 2 or 3 coaches before you start considering getting rid of your fucking quarterback.
But AJ Brown, probably out of there.
Oh yeah,
I
AJ
think,
Brown gone, bro.
yeah, you can't.
But that right there is going to be a mutual agreement.
Oh yeah,
At this point, you know what I mean? That's a mutual agreement. Like he want to go at this point, so
probably. I want to know.
send his ass to the Jets, bro.
Dude, no, I'm telling you right now, them teams that don't tolerate that nonsense, he might as well. I'm telling you, all the teams that right now are in the playoffs, besides the Eagles that made the playoffs, not one of them teams will take AJ Brown.
No.
To fuck up their chemistry like that, to make it, you know what I'm talking about? Like, look, man, I can understand you getting mad about not getting the ball, but when they pass it to you, you drop it, and you still throwing fits on the sideline, and it's not because you dropped it, it's you being you. Nah, dog. Yeah, so I get. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be interesting where he ends up going.
Yeah. There's dude. If the Eagles keep him, that's gonna blow my mind. That's gonna absolutely blow my mind. I literally like what? All right, we jumped into that one because we were talking about it. But let's go back to the first one, dog. Damn, Jacksonville, dog.
Bruh, I thought they was gonna pull that shit off, bruh.
Dude. First of all, Josh Allen got hurt 18,000 times in the game. Every time I looked up, he hit his hand on the helmet.
He was fucking his hand up.
He
went to the locker, but he went to the tent for a little bit.
Because he went to the tent the first time because they thought he had concussion protocol. Then he hit his hand on the helmet. Then when he tried that little goal line, the first time he tried to do the little run, his knee got twisted. I said, damn, dude.
Yep.
And he made it through that whole game. Jacksonville, man, maybe it wasn't y'all's time yet, bro. Y'all got a squad on y'all. I don't. Hey, what's good, Venom? What's good, bro?
What's up, Venom?
But like, yo, like, Buffalo might be a hard out for Denver this weekend. We'll talk about that the next show when we start talking about this weekend. I can't believe they went down there and did that shit, dog. I mean, look, man, I didn't see Jacksonville making many mistakes. I know there was the pick that came early on one of Jacksonville's early drives. Trevor Lawrence threw the pick. They sort of rebounded back from that. These cats even scored a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills get it the kickoff, and they fumbled it. Remember that shit? They fumbled the kickoff, and the Jacksonville got it right back. Didn't score, dog. I said, damn, man. Man, it's crazy as hell. Them motherfuckers went all the way to Denver, beat them at home, and then at their own crib, man. Look, if you want to be talking, the Buffalo Bills are seasoned playoff vets, dog. Like, they have very little turnover on their team. Their roster stays pretty much the same, and them dudes been in big games. They've lost a bunch of them, but that also helps when you're playing against a team who hadn't been to the playoffs in a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for Jacksonville, not like you said, for a team that hasn't been to the playoff in a few years, was what, 4-17 or 4-13 last year?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Turn around.
Hey man, they weren't I'm gonna tell you like this, they weren't your average underdog going into this game. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even declare them honestly as the underdog. You know what I mean? I'd probably say it was probably fair, neck and neck. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, I think Jacksonville was favored. I think they were favored.
Were they?
Home.
You know what I'm saying?
It might not have been, but I think.
You know, they just had a couple bad plays on defense because the offense did what they had to do.
Yeah,
drove down there, scored, put them in a position. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, defense had a couple bad plays. You know, a couple blown coverages. But at the end of the day, man, I didn't see anything exciting out of Buffalo. Not exciting enough to go to Denver and fucking get past them.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they won. I mean, don't get me wrong. Was it Josh Allen threw for over 100 yards in the fourth quarter alone? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of blown coverage in that fourth quarter by the Jaguars. Whether it was fatigue, whatever the case was, you know what I mean? They allowed that to happen. And this is the number one rushing defense against the number one rushing offense, and the defense did their thing, bro. They shut offense. The running offense was zero. You know what I'm saying? So they did their thing on that aspect. But that secondary it was just a couple plays that really kind of fucked them over in that fourth quarter.
He did. We'll get to that Venom in a second.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get to that. I got something for that motherfucker.
Look. Let's. Jacksonville got the ball back. With the way that game was going, they had enough time to put a touchdown on the board, but it hit off the hands of old dude. And
yeah, and that was just a tough play. I mean, they were tipping his passes all fucking day. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And they finally got them an interception. And
I hate to see it go like that because I did want it to go to that last play. You know what I mean? But you know
what, man? I always hate to see a game that's very competitive end on a tip pass that gets picked off, bro. Especially when it hits the receiver in the hands. It wasn't a D lineman that jumped up.
Yeah.
Hit him right in his hands.
Yeah.
And he didn't. So, and you know what I've also seen, and that brought back something I've seen. I don't know if you noticed the shit this year. I've seen it before, but it's been a lot more prevalent. There's a lot of times when a receiver, the ball will hit them in their hands and it go up in the air. And for some reason, it seems like they just don't put the effort for it, and they just turn around and look, and a DB
and just kind of watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen it a lot this year. And easy as I know. Sometimes there's just not enough time. It happens really fast. You ain't gonna get there, but like it just I can't remember the one. There was one I seen recently that we was talking about where he almost caught a touchdown right close to the end zone and it popped up in the air. I can't remember what the teams were, but we've seen a lot of that this season as well too. So man.
I mean, it's that fucking complacency, dog. That's that.
Yeah. Just a little bit of loss.
It's well, not even that, bro. It's a love for your craft. That's part of your craft as a wide receiver, dog. Like every position has certain things they have to do. Yeah. And that is part of still your craft as wide receiver. That's why certain wide receivers, like, fucking Chad Johnson was real good for that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Missed passes, he was deflecting that shit. Fucking Andre Johnson was good for that. You know what I mean? Calvin Johnson was good for that. You know what I mean? Fucking so it's just like shit. Even what's his name? Justin Jefferson. He real good for that shit, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because these are motherfuckers who don't drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? So when they drop the ball, they're gonna make sure the ball's dropped. You know what I mean? Like
it picks it up, So Buffalo advances, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, let me get that thing pulled up too. But I'll let you go in first. Obviously, the final game of the weekend, Chargers went and visited the Patriots. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. The Patriots have been laying it down on some teams. I thought, 16-3 ain't the blowout that I thought it was going to be. I thought it might be a larger margin than that, but the score was not as close as it looks. I was seeing Herbert. The Chargers got down to the close to their end zone so many times it didn't score. I was like, bro, what are y'all doing? Are y'all even trying, or y'all just ain't? I don't know.
They were trying. They were trying, bro. You know what I mean? And this is what they do, man. That's why they always the one and done. You know what I mean? So check us out, man. They went in there, man. Fucking playing up against a strong. We already knew the defense. You know what I'm saying? Or the Patriots were nice, both offense and defense. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we also knew that the secondary of the Chargers are fucking nice. I've said it all season. You know what I mean? That secondary they got is something serious. So they gave Drake May trouble, but I mean that boy, he's gonna find spots. And that's what he did. He found all the soft spots in the coverage. You know what I mean? He threw some fucking darts, bro. You know what I'm saying? So bottom line is though, like you said, it wasn't like the fucking it wasn't like the Patriots defense completely shut them out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They had opportunities. Like you said, they were in the red zone several times and couldn't perform. And then on top of that, you were in the red zone several times and you only walked away with 3 fucking points for the entire game. All right. Yeah. Charger fan, we say this shit all the time, bro. You know what I mean? Like you say it all the time. Don't talk shit until them zeros hit, right? And I always say it too, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when we all sitting on the couch, because only one team holds the trophy up.
Yeah, one team hoists.
Only one team hosts it at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So when we all sitting there talking shit because the season's over, if you ain't got none, bro, go ahead and just go ahead and just sit over there by yourself, dog. Yeah. Just go ahead and sit over there. Because let me tell you something, bro. All this talk about how Justin Herbert is so fucking great, right? Oh, yeah. Justin Herbert this, Justin Herbert that. Let me throw some stats on you real quick, all right? Since having Justin Herbert, the Chargers have made the playoffs 3 times, right? 2023, 2025, 2026. Let me throw some stats on you real quick. Your boy Justin Herbert, the Chargers in general, they blew a 27-0 lead against Jacksonville in 2023.
I remember that.
Justin Herbert threw 4 interceptions against Houston, in 2025. Yep. And this year had only 3 points against New England. Justin Herbert in the last 3 playoff games has thrown 2 touchdowns and 7 turnovers. Get the fuck out of here with this motherfucker's great, dog. Fuck out of here. And he hasn't won a playoff game. So don't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me tell you something, Charger fans. Just because y'all get to the wild card every year don't mean shit.
Nah.
Y'all just glorify garbage, bro. You know what I mean? We know it, bro. We know week 3 how this season's gonna turn out. Y'all the ones that keep shit going. Just for y'all to y'all wasting a spot, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all wasting a spot. Somebody else could have used that shit.
And did something else. Yeah. He said, Pastor V has spoken, man. Charge V. What up, Joey? What's good, bro?
What's going on, Joey?
Yeah, let's you know what I'm saying? Obviously we'll pick these coming up on the Wednesday show. But as I plot this up here, you know what I'm saying, the playoff bracket, as you can see. So this is what we got waiting. Obviously, you got the Patriots, who they gonna play. They waiting on the winner of tonight's game between the Steelers and the Texans, right? You know what I'm saying? The third quarter has started. Let's see what they're looking like. Let me get you.
That was a nice ass catch.
Yeah, it was. He got hit too. Oh, Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he lowered it down. Okay, shit. The defender took the brunt of that one. Like he put the shoulder.
13-24 in the third.
Yep, 13-24 in the third. So as you can see right here, obviously the Bears or the 49ers will be at Seattle Seahawks. Matter of fact, I need to look and see if they put those days up there yet. I do know that this game is on Saturday. The Broncos and the Bills is on Saturday because Denver smoke about. Interested in who y'all pick for that bottom left game. Hey man, we're picking on Wednesday. I know that's who you interested in.
That'll be a Wednesday pick, my brother.
Your coach will shut his ass up. I ain't damn sure ain't gonna pick them cats. Still talking shit.
Oh, you see, he doubled down on that shit. You seen that
shit? Okay. Damn,
you ain't double down on that shit, dog.
But I really don't like them. I'm like,
hey, I gotta respect him for that shit, dog. I gotta respect him for that shit, dog.
I'm like, why you hate? Wait a minute now. You literally didn't grow up in this rivalry at all. Like, why the hell do you hate us so much?
I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he stabbed it, dog. Now that's what the fuck I said. All right, dude.
All right. So anyway, Rams, Bears. I think. This one is Saturday too, if I'm not mistaken. The Rams Bears will be Saturday evening. This one will be the evening, the
early Sunday
4:00 game on Saturday. Because the reason I know that is because they ain't gonna make either one of these two teams play on Saturday because they just played tonight. They're gonna give them the same amount of time they give all these teams.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They'll play the Patriots on Sunday. Whether that's going to be the early game or the night game, I have no clue or whatever. And then this game will obviously be on Sunday as well. It'll be the opposite of whatever time they put this game on or whatever. So you're going to get some NFC action.
Shout out to George Kittle, bro. Shout out to George Kittle.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to George Kittle, dog. That shit sucked to see that, dog. Tore the Achilles,
bro.
Early in the game. And it's the Achilles.
First quarter, bro.
And it's the Achilles, so he ain't gonna be back until mid-season next year sometime. You know what I'm talking about? Because look what.
And it wasn't even nothing crazy, dog. It wasn't even,
man,
you know it wasn't crazy, dog.
Yeah. So it's Denver smoking Buffalo. They'll bring the cheese. Hey man, let's see what happens. The one thing I do know is number nine, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Number 9 knows something about the Bears.
Hey, shout out to Nick Chubb this game too, bro.
Hey,
he out there smashing, bro.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's what I. Oh, so it is. Okay, so Bears Rams is Sunday.
Damn.
Okay, so that must mean 49ers Seahawks is Saturday. Okay.
Saturday. So it's gonna be 49ers Seahawks. They're gonna have both the 6 and. Nah, that means they're gonna make the Patriots game Saturday with the 49ers Seahawks, dog. Well, they ain't gonna have both 6 and 1s playing Saturday.
It might though, because think about it. If they don't, this team gets shorter today for preparation. Everybody else got a certain amount of days for prep. They ain't gonna make it's the playoffs, dog. They ain't gonna cut the Steelers short or the Texans a day of prep.
It would just be crazy to see both fucking number ones playing on a Saturday, dog.
It would, but they normally,
I get what you're saying though. Yeah,
it's on here. It might be on here.
They might just say fuck them cats. You know what I'm saying? Get you 6 days and call it a break.
They'll be complaining.
We got a higher seed.
Yeah, here it is. Yep, number one, both number ones on Saturday.
Damn.
Buffalo at Denver, time to be determined. San Francisco at Seattle, and then Sunday they got the latest game on there gonna be the one with these two teams that's still playing. So yeah,
damn.
Early game. Okay. Probably gonna be about 4. Probably gonna be about 4 o'clock for this game. And
that should honestly be the evening game right there. That Rams Bears. That should be the evening.
You know what? It might not give us a Sunday night game. This game right here might be early, 1-2, and then this game might start at 6 because the Super Bowl starts at 6, right? The Super Bowl kicks off about 6:20 every Sunday that it is. I don't know if they're going to give us a late Sunday night game. You know what I'm talking about? Like
that's true. They might stop that prime because that's a prime time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a prime time and shit.
Yeah, and damn, I wish they had the because
they're not going to put out the time until after this game's over.
Oh yeah,
which I don't understand. Like it fucking matters, but whatever.
Literally, all you got to do is shoe in that team right here. Like you didn't got to.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to reformulate the whole thing to tell what time the game's gonna happen. No, but yeah, man. Buffalo too. They got to travel the whole playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't see New England. Yeah, no. They. We'll see, man. We'll see. So anyway, those are the games.
It's gonna be a good round, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because they Oh, through the pick. Hey, man. Remember what I said about? Remember we just had this conversation. Stroud ain't like Stroud that much better than fucking Bryce Young. You just see what he just did. Like the teams they got drafted by, dude. I'm telling you, both them cats when they were in college, their last years before they got drafted, both of them had 40+ touchdowns, a whole bunch of yards. Yeah, I mean Stroud is still nice. I'm just saying if they had a swap,
but like I talked about it like this season though. I was like, if we comparing, I was like, I'm taking Bryce Young over CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
And it shows. CJ Stroud, like we talked about, CJ Stroud is there because of their defense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be for real.
Damn, he threw it. He should have just threw that out of bounds. Dog. That was a bad. What's to be determined? They playing at the tig old bitty.
It's gonna be one bitty on the top, bro. You know
yeah, that's what the top of it looked like with a nip on top of it, man.
Old satellite, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'll be old areola, bro.
Broadcast from tig old bitty, bro. Hey man, the tig.
It sounds like an old fucking Snoop Dogg death row skit, dog.
Yeah, man. Hey,
live from W Balls live in the Tiggo Bitty Dome.
Look, y'all back at the start of the second quarter between the Rams and the Chicago Bears, right here at the good old Tiggo Bitty Dome, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Broadcasted live right here on W Balls.
Everybody, hey, man, don't get me started.
That's what it sounds like, dog.
Yeah, no, I know. All right, y'all. Hey, man, we gonna go ahead and bounce. I'm gonna finish watching this game. You know what I'm saying? Eat me a couple of dogs, man. The wife in there making some tacos, bro. I'm about to smash, man.
Had me an old burger right before this. I'm chilling.
So yeah, man. Hey, like we said, we'll see y'all in a couple of days. Get ready to pick them games. Obviously, we still got a while. We could. You know what? We could wait till Sunday's show to pick the national title game because that's Monday night.
Yeah, because we got exactly 1 week until the national title game, bro.
Yeah. Let's let everything develop before we pick that. You know what I'm saying? Even though Indiana probably gonna clap, bro. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, y'all. Barry who, bro?
Barry McCarthy.
Oh man, I love you, Joey, man. Holy shit,
Oh.
dog. Hey.
We out, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, y'all. Oh, we'll see y'all in a
Oh,
couple of days,
shit.
man. Y'all enjoy the rest of this one, and yo, peace out, dog.